All right, good morning, guys. Just checking out some things here before I start the day. Um, I just got here. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let me set up my things real quick. And again, I do this every morning, and you have to. Well, off the bat, I mean, I can tell you right now, this is gonna be a range day. We're gonna open with some value, and that just means we're gonna have a pretty bad day for trading. Not gonna be an easy day, not at all. Gonna have a range day, pretty slow. Be lucky if I take one or two trades. So I'll keep that in the back of my mind that it's gonna be a tough day. You know, it's gonna be a range day. I don't expect a lot of movement. Yeah, man. I should have done this last night. I was here last night, but for some reason I didn't do it. Or whatever. Missing, let's see. The overnight POC. The reason I don't have anyway, since I don't have anything up there, like I said before, I'm gonna put this one here and put this one here too, just in case. This is well represented here. Here's what we got based on that. Yeah, again, I'm pretty much looking at a range day more than anything. From over here, I like to see what am I looking at? Do that. But right now, I'm just setting up the market profile for yesterday for on the higher time frame. I used the 1,000 tick. Sometimes the one on the hourly chart. But right now it's a 1,000 tick. Make sure I put the levels there too. So, guys, I'm gonna start my own podcast. I still haven't picked up a name yet. Uh, Thinking about a few names, of course, but nothing concrete. The podcast is gonna be about everything. I'm gonna talk about, I think I said already, but I'm gonna talk about everything. You know, do some research and stuff and talk about it. Because there is a lot to talk about, and what makes me different is that I look at things a little bit different than other. I'm Christian, by the way, so that adds an extra layer to the whole thing. You see how slow it is? It's just no volume really. It's gonna be a range day. It's gonna be rangy all day. So this morning, what I did this morning, first thing in the morning, I immediately I lost my train of thought. I know I lost it. What I was gonna say. Nice. Oh, comes with getting old. Definitely does. It's kind of hard to make a prediction where this market's gonna swing today. Again, we're right in the middle. You look at this right in the middle. I mean, where would you predict? Where would you say it's gonna go? I have no idea. The only thing I have, I should have moved that. The only thing I have that might be of interest is the fact that we have all this naked POC down here. Yeah, that's the only thing I have. Overnight lows right here. Why did I put that over there? Okay. But it's kind of hard to take it because, you know, we barely on the first deviation of the VWAP. We barely crossed down now. I would like to see more action there before anything. Even though this is a melt, I still want to see more. Today is a day to be extra careful, very, very careful. And it's definitely want to take profit as soon as you can. Don't want to hang in there. So we got all these levels down here to go down to. Interesting. But wait, look at all those levels. I think we have a naked PC down here. We got two down there. Yeah. Then up here we don't have anything. Here's another indication it's gonna be a range day. When you see the VWAP so close to each other, they're not spread out. That means it's gonna be a range day. And I think I said that before. You know, a good strong day will be this one. It's approaching this level. And the third one, or even this one and the third one way up here are three. But we don't have that. So it's a waiting game. There is no news. So coming back to this. Let me take a closer look here. All right, so here's one thing on this profile over here. If you notice this market came to here and it closed and it stopped this naked POC. That was a naked POC at one point, but it doesn't have a single print, and we're looking for single print. It's a double print, and that needs to be fixed. Single print is this. This is a single print right here. Single print. We don't care about the overnight. How should we do in the day? See how this is a single print? So you have, let me take this out of here. So you have this right here. It's one stair, and then here's a single print. That's what you want. Here's a single print, and over here is a double print. We need to fix that. So now that I found that, actually, I want to make sure. Let me put this here. Let me put this here. Make sure we keep that in mind. Now I'm more inclined that we need to fix that. We need to fix that. So we need to come over here and fix it. Now the question is when we're gonna fix that. And on top of that, we got a few naked POC there, but that could be a year from now before we get down there. But And the media right now probably fix that. So now we have this double here. Actually, let me do a marking here. That way I know it's a double print there. That needs to be fixed. It's still within the initial balance of the morning. Still within the initial. So again, we still on the range. So go back here. Let's see the double print. Where is it at? Is that the double print? Yeah, that's the double print. Double print. 188. Which is this. 2188. So that's not it. It's up here. This is the double print. Okay. All right, so that's double print. So we might make it here. I think we gotta fix that. Probably if we come here, we can consider that fixed. Oh. So it is important that it's very important that we have it's important that we get an idea where the market's gonna go. You know, you have to have trade ideas so you can execute on those trades ideas, and then you're gonna start looking for patterns and your indicators. I keep it simple. I barely just use 2 or 3 patterns that I want to use. This is one of them, but I don't like it. Again, we're just starting out. And I use the patterns with the indicators. I like to see this more spread out more than anything. I don't really like it that much. As you see, I've taken this pattern before for short, but not always. Not I don't always take them. I don't always take those for short. Although this is it's an okay short. It's not a double. It's not a double A or A plus or triple A. Uh, one for me to take. I'm gonna wait for a more stronger one. And this could become a stronger one later on. Right now, it's starting to look good for a long though. But why do I say it's starting to look for long? Because if you look at this, we have this level here, the previous POC. Okay, it's acting right here. So now we have this. We have this situation. We have, hold on. We have this. If you guys can see that. So that means we're doing this. We might go up. That's what it looks like. But it should. So this is one of the patterns this is one of my favorite patterns to look at. And this happens a lot. And it, you know, you don't have to go crazy trying to memorize everything all in one shot. You don't. You can always, you know, just what I did was I got one of those chart from Google, out of Google, for the patterns, and then I went to Staple, and I have it I have it printed in a poster, and I put it right next to my wall, and I don't have it there anymore, but it was there, and I would just every day I would look at it and see if I can find patterns, and it was right in front of me, so I was always looking at it no matter what. And now they just come to me. I see them, so and I wasn't trying to memorize it. I was just looking at them and see, I don't see any of it, and then slowly but surely it started to come out. I started to see them. The candles are not always going to look the same, by the way. That's the thing about it. They're not going to always look the same. So if you get one of those, just remember the candles might look a little bit. They're going to look very different than the way you're going to have them. But the idea, the triangle, this triangle, this, and this is going to be there. The way this is built is different. See what I mean? But I don't want to take it because where we are, there's a lot of people sitting on their hands. That's what I'm thinking. A lot of people sitting on their hands, and that's why we're not going to have a lot of movement. What we're going to have is a lot of people getting the hard crush. Okay. And this is what the pattern does, is right here. This is it. This is exactly the pattern. It goes this, goes this, goes over, come back, retest, and then shoots up. That's exactly what it does. Let me fix this. Right here. This is exactly what it does. And then from there, probably hit this level here. Okay. There's no volume. Another thing, when it comes to NQ, I don't know about ES because I spend most of my times on NQ. NQ, when it goes up, it goes so slowly. When it goes down, that's when it rips down. And the saying goes, stairs up, elevator down. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Especially once you watch this market how it behaves. That's why I'm not gonna lie, I like shorts. I look more for shorts more than anything because of that reaction. Because that's where I get that reaction that I want is in shorts, not in long. Again, Look at this. So it's turning back again. One of the reasons is it's just not enough volume, and all these people they're trying to take this symbol to go up. Like I mean, this they try to take this pattern to go up, and it's just gonna work against it because there's no value. When there's no value, there's no value. A lot of things don't really work. They should, at least that's my experience. Somebody else might come up with something different. I'm gonna take that out. Somebody else might come up with something different. May have a different explanation. But to me, low volume, it's just a lot of things are not gonna work out. Plain and simple. I got this. Different. Hopefully you guys are getting value out of this. Again, I don't have any programs to sell. I don't have no indicators to sell, no courses, no book, none of that stuff to sell. I make a good living. I don't need to do any of that. This is all free for anybody who wants to learn. All free, guys, for you guys. Starting to look really good for a short. I need more though. Need a little bit more. This is starting to look down. This is bouncing off this line that I drew. You saw me draw it. Yeah, I draw that one. By the way, if you don't know, this is the Order Flow Cumulative Delta. Order Flow Cumulative Delta. Something like this. A long name. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can have it up. It's Order Flow Cumulative Delta. I can put that label here. I'm gonna put it in there so you guys can see it. Clean the name of it. But it's on my if you look if you look at the on the YouTube at the bottom, you know, see you put in see more, you will see all the names right there. Did it come up? Yeah, Order Flow Community Delta. It's in there. Oh, but I put it in there. You guys can check it out. I love it. Can't trade without it. Look. Now the other pattern that it's doing is doing this. So again, it's doing this. It kind of open up and then. Now we went here, retest the area, and shoot down. Do I want to take it? No, I don't. Don't want to take it. Either one. I want to take it. Then half an hour since we open up. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, but it looks like the name didn't show up. I change this. No, still won't show. Yeah, sorry about that. The name didn't show up on the indicators at the bottom, but you can get the name. Uh, you can get the name off of my YouTube. It's in there. I posted it. Posted the name. All the indicators that I use, I posted. Again, this is really good right now for sure. But gonna come because the first deviation VWAP. Oh, the break's gonna go down, but hope you guys can hear me okay. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody say anything yet, so I still don't know if anybody's watching. All right, it says one person is watching, and it's probably me. Oh man. Anyway, right now it's starting to look like we're gonna go down. But this is a problem right here that we want. Feel risky to take a short here. Very risky. I'm looking for some kind of directional conviction, either up or down. I don't care, but just get somewhere. Fast EMA went under the slow EMA. This is why we got this reaction when it crosses over. People get in immediately. And here when it went over, people get in. The people that only look for those type of behavior. When the slow EMA crosses over the fast EMA crosses over the slow EMA. I look for more than that. It's not enough. Right, what was that line? What was that line? Overnight POC. Overnight POC. Overnight. Definitely tough to trade today. Very tough. Very, very tough. Just holding out to my base, you know, best trades possible. By the way, I'm thinking of trying to do maybe what is it called? Look at that. I don't know what happened, but there is no news, so I don't know what this all about. I mean, there was at 8:30 in the morning, but I don't know what it is. Somebody said something, probably a president said something stupid. Anyway, so unless this was a liquidity grab and they decide to shoot up, highly unlikely, but possibility. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Saying something. Hold on. I forgot again. What the hell? That tells you how my podcast gonna go, huh? Man. Yeah. Wow. I'm trying to remember what did I say. Yeah. No, I don't remember. Anyway, I can tell you when I started. The first thing I did when I started trading, I started back in the days with Jim Carrey. You guys remember Jim Carrey? Uh, you know, that from CNBC, I think it is. Was talking about stocks. So that's when I started looking up at stocks, and I started doing all this research on stocks and see to understand some of it. And then I move on to penny stocks. I never traded any of it, never did. But I was always looking at it for years, just looking at it. And then what I would do is I would write down what would I buy, and keep an eye on it. I just write it down at the price where I will go in and how much I'm willing to go to lose. And yeah, I wasn't that bad actually. I wasn't that bad. Um, it was more like a mental game more than anything. Eventually, uh, I found day trading, and that I can simulate life, which is to me was more attracted than sitting and waiting. Sitting and waiting was not attracted to me at all. So I gravitated. I wanted something simple. And the simplest thing I found was it's called the two-leg pullback. Okay, I know you guys have heard of it. Probably have researched it. Plenty of people teaching that two-leg pullback. And I practice it. Okay, I started to learn with it. What is a two-leg pullback? And in simplest term, what's a two-leg pullback? So you need to have a trend. Okay, let's say you have a trend here. Let's say we have a trend. So a two-leg pullback, you went to go to the bottom right here. So it went to the bottom. You went to go up. It went down. And this is where you will buy. Right here. Once you have a higher low, you will buy. Boom, boom. You buy the second leg. Then you buy to hit to this level. Okay. You see what I mean? See why I'm in no. You see why I don't take a long or short? Because there's no conviction. Listen, if anything, there is actually a trend. We have a trend. It's not really a trend because you need 3 points. I don't have 3 points, so it's not a trend. It's not. This is not a trend. Oh, that's another thing. In order for you to identify something as a trend, you need to it needs to have 3 points of contact. Okay, it would be something like that, and that will be an incorrect trend because it's already been broken, and nothing can leave that trend. So those are the ideas of two-leg pullbacks. In it's been a while. I don't remember all the details, but that's why you get in. You do I believe you do 2 to 1. You're willing to risk 2 to gain 1. Okay, so back down again. Again, we're just in range. That's all we are. So we are. You try to put like 6, 7 contract because you think this is the time it's gonna go, and boop, you get stuck again. So and overnight POC is not really something to look at. It's not really a strong. The others are strong. But this one overnight POC is not really something that a lot of people look for. I don't use it as support or anything. I just something to look at in case if I take a short and I start seeing some candle, I might take it there, but more than likely I just hold on to it until it goes probably to this level, open range high. The open range probably where I would go. Anyway, so yeah, so that was a 2-leg pullback. The problem now, as the more you practice the 2-leg pullback, you don't come to, and then so I had to I joined a group. I'm not gonna say the name of the group. So I joined a group. I paid, I think it was like $900 to join that damn group. So I got in there and I started watching, and I went through the whole course. And once you go through the course, you notice that it's not as simple as they were painting it. So it's no longer just a 2-leg. It's 2-leg plus this, 2 legs plus that. And then you join the group, you watch them trading, and they'll explain to you why you took it. Say, wait a minute, I didn't take that one because it didn't have this. They said, yeah, but it had this and it had that. So, God damn, so now I gotta keep an eye on that shit. So it just went supposedly from a simple 2-leg pullback to a very complicated trading strategy. Very complicated. You know, at the end, a friend of mine said it. He said that, oh, it's 2-leg pullback plus the moon, plus Saturn has to be in retrograde, plus the sun gotta have a sun flare before you can take a trade. And I was like, yeah, I think you summarized that whole event right there. Like, it's, yeah, because it's true. You gotta see so many things before you can take that 2-leg pullback. It was infuriating and frustrating, but I never gave up because I thought it is not the market, it's me. I'm not understanding it. I'm not catching up with it. This is not my theory. So from there, I move on to another one that I'm not gonna say the name. From there, I learned about levels and reading the candle. More than anything was, you know, understanding the market, understanding the candles, and understanding your indicators, trusting your indicators, because that's what they tell you was. But the indicator will tell you exactly the sentiment of the market. You don't need to guess. None of that stuff. No guessing. Okay. So this is where I'm at. So see, right now we're right in the middle of the V1. No directional conviction. Anyway, so although we do making a cradle here, but cradle after this dump here, I don't know. I want to take I want to take the cradle down. It will probably do this, cradle up, and then shoot up. I'm good with that. And there's a possibility that it can go against me. There's always a possibility on any trade to go against me, but this is a higher probability that it's gonna go against me. So no, and I'm not interested in long anyway. I'm not interested in any trade at all, just because the simple fact that we're still on the range. I'm looking for directional conviction. Directional conviction. Okay, look at that. Use a nice break and watch it shoot up all the way up again. Might be a small little liquidity grab to go back up. See what I mean? See? You gotta be careful. I mean, like, I'll take my trades once I see let me take that out. Once I see some of the conviction, then I'll take trades. But it's not right now. It's anybody's game, right? Anybody's guess. I'm sorry. Anybody's guess what we're doing. So that was the 2-leg. Then I move on to the other one, like I was saying. So once I understood that there was level, and there is such a thing as liquidity holding. People are holding the stops there. You gotta get the market profile to really understand. You get the book Market Profile, okay? And the good thing about market, it's very in depth, very very good. It starts slow, like it will have, like, it will start the first couple pages. So for beginners, it will explain to you. It's not gonna rush you to understand the whole thing. one. It's a good book. It's a really. I think there's two now. There's a second one. Just he wrote a second one. Anyway, but highly recommended. If you wanna do this, if you wanna trade, uh, using the levels of which I highly recommend you do. You got that book, Market Profile. Okay. Anyway, so once you understand this, there is such a liquidity. There is such a thing as a liquidity grab. There is such a thing as overbought or oversold. Although that's something you probably knew already. But most importantly, what you need to know is market acceptance. Market acceptance. So right now, the market has been accepted at this price. This level right here, the VWAP level, is where the market is accepted right now. That's where we are right now. So we're waiting to see if they think the prices above this are too high, meaning are too expensive. And so when they decide it's too expensive, it's going to go down. So they're going to start looking for prices to be cheaper. Okay. If they think the market is over here is still cheap, or at this level is cheap, they're willing to spend more money. Say, well, I think the price right now at 2039, this level right here, is still is good price. I think it still is a good price. So they're gonna start working their way up to see, and they'll be willing to trade all along here to get it to this point, a good price. And then what happens is once they break over it, and start moving prices, they say, oh wow, that was a really good price, man. I don't want to lose the next one. And the next one is up here. So they start getting in, getting in until they get to the price that they think is best. Until there's no more buyers. Let's say other people say, well, I think the real good price will be over here or over here. But then the sellers say, no, the buyers be like, no, I think I'm done. I'm not going to buy anymore. So now the money start running short, start running low, and there's no more buyers. Since there are no more buyers, everybody that houses the stock, they say, well, there's no more buyers. I'm gonna get rid of what I got. So they start selling it. So now we're selling, and people say, oh shoot, they're selling it here. I think it was still good, so I'm gonna buy. And then goes down more, then buy and buy, and keep going down, hitting stop. Goes down. So this is a mental game more than anything. It is. So okay, so it looked like we trying to paint a picture down. We got the open range low. We have this level here. I don't know what was that level. Let me check. That level is, oh no, not that one. This one over here. Oh, that was a prior level. That's just a prior range high. I just left it there for highs because it's right in the middle, and that tells me it's important. This one is important. So now we got some conviction. A good thing. Some conviction. You're not taking it. Went to open range high. I believe I called this one down to here. But I still want to see more candles. Not convinced. tough day. It's a Friday too, by the way. So to be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna trade. Looking for to see if I find any divergence or anything. I don't see any. It's looking good. Everything is matching, which means continuation. That just means we're gonna continue down. I mean, that's one way to interpret it. Overnight POC is still holding, although overnight POC is just a week. It's a week level. I don't put a lot of stock into. Another weak level I would say is initial balance low and initial balance high. Yeah. I think those are weak levels. I use them, but as much we do have these double print that needs to get fixed. That's what I'm thinking we're doing. We're gonna go fix it. Go fix it. Beautiful sky outside. Nice and blue with a few clouds scattered about. Looks beautiful. Tough morning. Oh, really tough. So now we got some conviction. Some we got the option. We tested it here, tested again, tested a third time. Uh, so yeah, this double print, the prior range low, is in play now. I think so. So a good thing. Now I can start eyeballing some trades. Now I can start eyeballing some. Okay, another retest. Of course, I'm still cautious because I'm still pretty close to the VWAP. So I'm cautious right now. With a day like today, it can easily do this much. It can go like this, nice and easy, slowly but surely, moving slow, because people start looking down, and they think we keep going all the way to boom to the end. Because people, oh shit, I'm gonna sell right here. I'm gonna go down. No, I'm gonna sell. 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 And they keep getting stopped. All right, so this broke. It broke through my off zone, but not on a different time frame. A different time frame, still in the off zone. Good. It's a hard day to trade for sure. Let me tell you guys. Wow, I don't even know what to make of this. It's making a lot of, what is it? There's a lot of volume or candles underneath the VWAP, which is a good sign that we might start trending down. I thought we did though, but yeah, which is on the 1,000 tick. It looks like it's also no longer in the off zone. It's gone. 1,000 tick. What the hell? Hold on. This computer's driving me crazy. The problem is that in the last year, I think about like in the last 2 years, I think like 3 computers. But my wife don't want me buying any more computers. A waste of money. It kind of is. But this one is driving me crazy. But the others are not as powerful as this one. This one is what is this? A gaming computer. Alienware, I think it is. Where are we going with this? Tough day, tough. Very tough. Very tough. Let me see if I can find something else that will help. Another mark somewhere. Maybe this? No, that don't help. There's nothing. I do have this. But that is also the VWAP, so I don't need that. The VWAP is strong. VWAP is absolutely strong. And this still close to each other's stuff. I have this. Yeah, maybe. Too close to that VWAP. This is the type of this is the type of private price action that actually does destroy people's account. This, and I lost many accounts on this type of action. So you haven't learned from me, put that in your mind, take my experience, say, instead of saying, hey, this guy lost a lot of trades, I lost blew up a lot of accounts in a market like this with this type of prime action, say I lost a lot of accounts taking trades and in a price action like this. Make my experience your experience. I believe that's in the Bible too, by the way. I believe it's somewhere in the Bible. I think it's who was it? Solomon gave advice to his son. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not in there, but I think it's in there. I think Solomon. Solomon tells one of his son. I think he tells him. He said, "When I tell you things, somewhere I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember. And when I tell you something from my experience, I want you to make my experience your experience. So you don't repeat what I did, my mistakes. So now I'm gonna look it up. I mean, not when I'm done trading, I'll look it up. Look it up. So, so let me go back since we're not doing anything here. Let me go back to my podcast. Like, I want to talk about. I want to go down rabbit holes. One other thing I'm very interested. I'm not interested in PDD, although I'll definitely talk about it because everybody's talking about it, and I have a different perspective of what all the people are talking about. I want to talk about all this migration from other countries to here, bringing it in. I want to talk about it. They talk about it slightly bit on one of the as live chat that I have here. I also want to talk about, you know, dollar. I want to talk about the dollar, money. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about everything and anything and everything. Aliens. I want to talk about aliens. I want to talk about, what does it mean? Are we alone? Not alone? Does the Bible say anything about it? If it say anything about it, I want to talk about also about the Bible, about things in the Bible that are seemingly tough to understand, that are convicting. I want to talk about people's position about atheism or agnosticism. I want to talk about, history. I'm very interested in history. Like, for example, you know, the movie Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm very interested. Once I saw that movie, I was very interested in the all the people that died and how the evolution occurred and all this stuff. I'm very interested in it. I want to know about. I want to talk about, or go down the rabbit hole for what's the name of it? Hitler. How did Hitler got in power? And I have a friend who actually told me, he said something. He said that, you know, taking the brutal part of Hitler, all the murdering and genocide that he did and killing millions of people. If you take the immoral part, he would have been one of the greatest leader ever. He mobilizes people, probably got people to work on things that didn't think they were important, but they actually did. Although they were on the there was a gun pointed at them too, so I don't know so much about that. But it's very interesting. That was a very interesting. I would love to talk to somebody who's an expert on it and get down to the bottom of it. If it holds water, what he's saying. So as you can see, ooh, nice. All right, so we're done with the whole playing around this level. Yeah, now we're gonna go down. I'm hunting this too again. I was hunting it before, but I'm hunting it again. So that's what my podcast is gonna be about. I'll probably put a link somewhere when I decide to open it, and I come up with a name. If I come up with a name, I want to talk about feminism too. By the way, oh, what the hell is that? I want to talk about feminism. I want to talk about, um, you know, let's see, a traditional man. What is a traditional man? What does it bring to the table? Stuff like that. You know, those type of conversation. That looks like it was a liquidity grab, and then we just went back down. So overnight PLC still holding, but it's not that strong. They don't even get there. It's a good candle right on this level. I mean, this low EMA on the upside. As we just crossed this down. But this is just the first test. I want to wait. I'll wait a little bit. It's getting hot in my room. I open up a window and everything, but it's getting hot. I don't want to turn the AC on. It's I don't know if you guys will hear it or not. The AC is on another window, but it's not too far from here, so I don't want to hear that. Well, more like I don't want to hear you. I don't want to. I don't want you to hear that. Wow. Falling asleep. Nothing. You know, I take a trade. I tell you what, that'll wake me up real good. It's my heart. I'm still gets my heart pounding every time. I love it. I love waiting for. I'm waiting for it. You see why you wait? Even though it's in the off zone, and we tested the. I still think we're gonna go down, but the what is it? The downtrend is not really established. It's kind of wacky, but we are going down. Take the big picture. We're definitely going down. Let me see. Actually, let me see if I can draw something from up there. I like to use the ray, one of the tools, and it lets me move things around on the top. I can see where it's making the most contacts. Most contact. I'm thinking probably around here. Let's try a new one. Try from over here. I think from over here takes more. There you go. Yeah, somewhere around here. So when I do a ray like that, like I did over here, I'm looking for where the prices are bouncing and coming in contact again. And then the most of the price seems to be lingering across this level here. Okay, that's what I look for. Again, that's me. Somebody else does it different, that's their problem. You know, this is the profit takers. This is what the way the profit takers take it. Or draw the lines. Or take trades. All right. Hopefully helps you out if you have any questions. And by the way, this since it's the ray, it never ends. It keeps going and going. I do have all the rays from all the time frames. It should be showing up. Let me see. Oh, I think actually I think I deleted it. Oh, here's this one here. Is here. I'm not gonna start looking for, but there should be a few X-ray. Look at this. Those are prior trades that I took. Very interesting. As you can see, I'm very I like shorts. So I'm you know, I like to trade shorts. That's more towards where I tend to lean, and I tend to lean towards because the reaction. See this reaction? That's what I like to look for. That's what I like. I like seeing that reaction. But when I take a trade, I want to see that move quick. If I don't see a move, this is a short. If I don't see them move quick, how I want it, I'll get out. Or ideally, I should get out. Then I don't always get out. To my detriment, I don't always get out. Feel like they're gonna show here, but that just might be not the best idea. Why? But then why was I thinking of a possible short? It's just because he was doing this little cradle here. Buyers are getting bought out. But, at the same time, close to the VWAP again. The fast EMA just cross over the slope EMA. Few things. That's why. I don't see any divergence that justify this thing going up, so I don't. That's why I don't take it. So I'm looking not just for signals on my candles. I'm also looking for signals on my indicators. As many signals as I can. So I'm starting to like this though. I'm starting to really like this. This might be really good right here. Very interested in here. We do have this situation. Let me show you. We have this situation. As you can see, it looks like it might do this and then shoot up. The problem is, there's no divergence. I wouldn't take that without a divergence. Absolutely not. I would not take it. Not without divergence. Not deleting that. Oof. Okay. I would definitely take it for short though. If there's no divergence, the indicator is time to look down. Yeah. Short. Uh not letting me take trades. Oh shoot. You kidding me? Wow. Oh, they might have it. Oh, didn't let me take it. I don't have to contact NinjaTrader because I got no errors. It's my damn computer. I know that. Should have went in that one. I should have went in. I was trying to get in from here. Um, no, it's not letting me in. Hitting the key. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, whatever. Position 0. Everything. No, nothing. Nothing came in. Get the hell out of here. I guess sell the ass, I guess. Manually. Manually. I put that in manually. Just to test it out, but damn, it's gonna cost me money, god damn it. Okay, so it's starting to crawl up, so I don't like it anymore. I don't have to restart this possibly. Go to more manually. Put them in manually because I'm going. My stops right here. I've seen other people on TikTok. Not on TikTok. I'm seeing on Shorts, and they advocate that one as this little triangles as a long. I'm over here looking at it and say, yeah, it might be a long, could be a short too. It all depends on the indicators. So you can't just take the pattern by itself. Doesn't always work. Like it doesn't work like that. You have to add something to it. Gotta have some meat in the bones. Maybe what am I say? I call it the indicators must be in there. Whatever indicators you use, but make sure that the indicator is part of the equations. And you also have to make sure you have a trend, a trade idea. Idea is my idea is go down here, go way down. So I don't think I'm gonna make it now, but wow. Okay, 150 sales block. I mean, buy block just came in, so that's bad. Right on this level, that's bad. Bad for me. Yeah, to get out. This is starting to go up because of those buy block. We created a small little cradle here. In 4 penny, in 4 pounds. So I'm gonna take the risk. Corresponding though. There it is. Why is not taking? Oh, I put that. I was just testing the button to see why it's not taking anybody. So it's okay. I still think we're gonna go up here a little. I need to send an email to NinjaTrader, let them know what happened. Doing a small little cradle here. Indicators are pointing up. But we're in this, and we're still in the range. Still in the goddamn range. I got stuck in there. See what happened when you stare at this thing for so long without taking a trade. All of a sudden, you're taking trades. Should have never taken any of those. Oh, this one was okay. Well, now I was trying to take it here. That one would have been awesome. Would have paid me really good. So right now, it's not going to pay me at all. Not going to pay me at all. About to cross over the yellow. Fast EMA with the slow EMA. The yellow is the fast EMA, by the way. We're about to cross over. A lot of people wait for that crossover. You're gonna take a crossover. Uh, Wait until it actually cross over. Don't anticipate that thing crossing over. Wait for the next candle. See, that was a good candle right there, by the way. That means all the buyers, I mean all the sellers gotta buyers gotta exhaust it. And the buyers won the sellers. I mean the sellers try to sell it, but the buyers won on that fight. And the more. This is still flat, but here, we'll be getting out of this because I think we're gonna go down. Gonna get out. I cut it quit. 800 for the day. Negative, of course, but indicators are down. Everything is down. I don't like it. This is still, just trending right here. Oh, well, like I said, that does not mean always up. This, and then up. Not always. You gotta use the indicators with it. I'm gonna get in. We're still in the range, but we're gonna go down here. Looking for a reaction. 4 contracts is a lot for an horrible day. That is a lot for a day that is very difficult. Look at this, still going down. Thinking we might make it here. Take some profit there because it might shoot down and might make it here. I'll keep my eyes open here, see what it does. Because if it start making candles, I might use this as supporting. Good up. Eleven in the morning. See, this line here is still holding. No big seller coming in. I'm hoping for a big seller. Looks like I summoned one. I don't see no buy blocks anywhere, but let's see what it does here. What it does here. Everything's pointing out. That's a good sign. Looking good. The open range high is coming in strong. It's holding. The stronger they are, the faster the crack. I mean, the harder the crack. I'm sorry, not the faster, the harder. They put up a fight, but when they crack, they go. And this is what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for a big reaction there. It's not what I was looking for. But look at this. Look at these candles right here, melting. So that tells me there's no buyers there. I don't think there's any buyers there. Oh, that's why I'm not taking any trades out of that. Not much buyers yet. There you go. Come on, baby. You want this. So this is a good area, by the way. We take some of it out, secure some money, or secure a little bit more. What did I do? This to even. See, I got 2 more contracts. So see where to go with this. Although this is a day to be taking quick scalps, not to be holding for so long because it's a horrible day. You think we're gonna cross through here? Take one more just in case. It's holding there for too long. And since I'm on a negative, this is just to dig out of a hole. I want to make sure I dig out. Come over here. That secures that I'm out of the hole. This is a very strong level right here. This one, open range, low. Oh, really looking to see if we take that out. See, all I had to do was wait to hear, and not always like I say. I mean, I look at the YouTube. I look at people. Let me show you. They put this, and then they do this, and they say this means. Well, I messed that up. This means up. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's like proven right here. It didn't really mean up. It meant down. Oh, I'll take that out and possibly melt. So I wanna be there when they take this out. I'm thinking there's a lot of buy stop here. Still melting. Still going down. The order flow delta is still going down. For the delta. We just put a gap between these two candles. There is a gap. There's a gap over here too. I'll go down. Take that right. Over here, just in case it decides to bounce and take me out. It was too much. I just dig out over there. Oh, gotta be careful. Third deviation VWAP is there. Second. If we breaks that. Everything is pointing down. This one's pointing up, but the delta is down. And I use the delta more than anything. Come on, baby. Looking for an explosion here. Not a sizzle, an explosion. Something like that. Or take one out. That thing to even. Let me take one more. Take one more. That's a good spot to take a long, by the way. That's why. Might take me out, but I'm still in the profit. Okay. Better than. I'm in the green, not in the red. Something to look forward to. Again, not the reaction that I was hoping for. Should have got a big reaction possibly to here within 3 or 4 candles be down here. Didn't happen, so but at least I know this is weak. This area here is weak. Has to go. You kidding me? Bars are in control now. So there's value now. Where was everybody on morning? Went down again. Maybe. I take it short here. Means I gotta put the stop down here. Go for it. 4 penny. I don't know who said that, but I like it. If we break through that. Still red, still pointing down, everything's down. Do a push. Thinking of taking a risk, but I'm holding. That out. It's a huge sell block just came in. 225. It's not doing anything though. Here, just in now, just in case it does something more than that. It was like 200, then 225, 425 can't buy blocks. I mean sell block just came in. This level right here is a very strong level. Let me tell you, very strong. Break it takes a lot, and then we get to the third deviation, which is the lowest of them all. It's the lowest you can get after that one. This is where the price tend to go back in all the way, huge reversal. I'm gonna get out. You know, like I said, it's a tough day. All about taking quick profit, quick scalping, getting in and out. Might take it again because I like this candle structure. Like the candle structure. I don't like this though. The candle structure I do like. Looks like the seller are putting up a hell of a fight. Baiting me. Like that. Here. I don't think they're gonna let those 425 sales block go to waste. Probably gonna go and get it. There is a lot of levels here, which is makes it very interesting for sellers to go get liquidity right here. At least that's what I think. I don't know. And not then I don't have that much buying power. Don't have any buying power at all. Yeah, this is gonna be one boring stream today. It is boring already. I'm bored already. And I'm the one doing it. And I'm bored. I can't imagine people watching, if anybody watching it. It might come up here and retest it. But to be honest, we're still on a downtrend, so I might still give it another try, although this is a horrible spot, this level here. I'm 195. Gotta be careful because we have divergence here. Gotta be careful. I'm hunting this level here. I'm falling in love with the level. Uh tend to do super things. I'm hunting, I'm on the hunt, I don't take it. So why did I get in even though I had a divergence? Well, we have a lower low. So we had the divergence here, but then we put in a lower low. Or at least we were gonna put a lower low. I got in a little bit earlier. So now everything is pointing out that, which is a problem. Yes. But we're in a downtrend, so the problem when you start seeing little stairs like that, it could be going all the way to heaven. More divergence of this divergence. So we have this, have this. With that, now we're looking for a high low. Now change the direction. We did this. Hoping for somewhere around here. Not quite there, but possibly here. Mind that we're gonna go down. All the way down. Is MF just took my stop, ate it all up, and now it's gonna go where I thought it was gonna go. Thank you. That's NQ. You play with NQ and Q's like that. You would, like I say, it's a crack whore. But no longer valid. This is no longer valid. It broke here. It's lower than this low. So the divergence is no longer valid. So there is no change in direction. This means a continuation. Why I went in a little bit heavier. Going even heavier since I lost that much money. And I saw the reaction here before the candles. seeing this. I'm still seeing the reaction here. Look, I'm still putting lower candle than the one before. So, very interesting now. Very, very, very a lot more. I'm very interested. Of course, I took 5 contracts in there, but thing is, I want to put a few more. What I want to do. This could be the last position of the day. Big guy's taking the last position, and I think we're gonna go down. Not a financial advice. I'm gonna lie, that's slightly bit problematic. Everything is pointing down. This is point. It was pointing up for a second, but it's pointing out down. So again, all I'm using is this and this, and I have another indicator, but it's not doing anything different now. It's not doing anything different. So I'm waiting for a push here. Everything is this is pointing up, and this is starting to be troublesome. I'm not getting out yet. Not yet. The trend is still down, so we got all these levels down here. We're getting pretty close to it. For it to leave it behind is seriously doubted. But it could happen. By the way, no pattern in the world can guarantee you anything. No pattern. I mean, somebody can come in. Let's say, for example, somebody can come in and decide right now, hey, it makes a phone call and you got the perfect pattern. And they make a phone call and say, hey, I like it where my just buy me a million stocks on $1 million of stocks over here. Boom, that's it, done. That was whatever pattern you got is gone. If it were going down, I would have shot it up. That's forget it. And that's what it does. If you don't know what makes the market goes up and down, I think there was a movie. Anyway, but there's plenty of movies on it. Yeah, all you gotta do, somebody's gotta come in with a large amount of money, and they have it, and decide, well, I think this is low enough. I can buy it here. And you're thinking down, and then boom, Takes you completely out. It happens, nothing you can do. Just gonna have to lick your wounds and go home and cry. That's all you can do. And this is betting, by the way. We're just betting. I'm betting that it's gonna go down. Betting a lot of money that it's gonna go down. Which is what everybody does. Everybody just bets. They bet that with the information they got, it's either gonna go up or go down. It's the truth. It's a gambling. Everything's pointing up. Big problem. And we're creating a credo. Something should not be ignored. By the way. We do have divergence again. But the candles are not spread out enough. But we do have divergence here. Oh, and over here we went. And we put it up ever since then. Yeah, it's not looking good for me at all. What's helping is that we're still on a downtrend. There you go. We're still on a downtrend. We're still on a downtrend. And this is not the type of candle you want to see when you have a divergence. You want to see a little bit more spread out candles. You want to be this, and then you take that up. This is not. You really want to see. You definitely don't want to see that if you're going against it, by the way. That's a problem. It's a problem for me. I don't know for you, but for me, it's definitely a problem. If you stop, I'll just flip it. Take that right up. Flip it. The reason I'm flipping is because we have the higher low. The divergence. Make money on the way. Move that risk out. Hold on. Liquidity grab, possibly. Are we gonna go down? I'll go down. I'm anticipating the break, which is a mistake. We always wait for the actual breakout before. Ta-da! Been waiting for it all day, all morning, all day, actually, all morning, whatever you want to call it. Waiting for this. Or, but I still think it's gonna go down more though. When it's time is coming up, people put in the last position. That's what I think is happening here. People thinking is, I think it's a little bit overbought. Let's just bring it down. There's a lot of liquidity down here, like I said. I don't think we'll make it there just because we got the third VWAP there. We might make it there today, but maybe at the end of the day. Of course, I'm not gonna write it. Come on, let's go. Look at this. See that reaction here? You're gonna see it here in a second. But you should be able to see. Uh, that could mean that it got observed. You know, buyers bought it. Oh, took some of my risk out just in case. I am trying to dig my way out of a hole. You'll think this is the higher probability down here. Look at the delta. Telling me we still got momentum going down. This is all the way at the bottom. Everything crossed down. You can always get out and re-enter it again because most likely we're gonna go down. Everything's spreading now. It's a strong buy, by the way. That's a strong buy. Very strong. Might get out here. If I would have taken here, it would have broke even by now. So I'm waiting for a retest and possibly we start going down. Retest and watch this thing go down. By the way, this is a very strong level. Oh, but I still think we're gonna go down to here. That's a problem. So I'm getting married to that position, and pretty much I'm saying the bottom is gonna keep falling. See how the third VWAP is that strong? Keeps holding everything. I mean, that's the second. I'm looking here that if all this break is gonna go massively down. The indicators are looking up, but I'm more paying attention to the fact that we're still on a downtrend, crossover again. Possibility that there is a lot of liquidity down here, especially down here. This is a problem. The third VWAP here is a problem, but it's been known to break it before, so you can do it for me today too. The lunchtime, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes for lunchtime. So I have to come back here after lunch. On a Friday, probably the worst thing you can do. But I don't want to leave my account again on negative. So call it tilting, call it whatever you want, but I need to make up that account again. Might take a vacation from streaming because everything I started streaming, I put an undue amount of stress on me, really hurting my income. That's what I'm thinking. I'm blaming it on you. It sounds like I am, right? What I do like about streaming is I get a chance to immediately go back, watch it, and listen to myself how I'm explaining things, and see if I'm while there's no stress, if I'm still agreeing with what I'm saying. You know, looking for a meltdown. About to be 12 o'clock, so final positions usually is a meltdown. So I'm hoping. Well, not usually a meltdown. It's usually a big reaction. Final position, one way or the other, and I think we're gonna go down. If it breaks that, we'll come down to here, or hold, use it as support, and go back up and murder me. So I want to say the other word, but final position 12 o'clock. I'm thinking is taking the final position. They see all these sell buy blocks, all those buy stops here, and they decide to go against it. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't think we're down going down. Over here is a high probability. To me, this is the highest probability out here. I'm going to ignore this or VWAP. Nothing good ever comes from ignoring the third VWAP. Nothing. It contracts in. I don't see a divergence because I'm blind. There is divergence. I mean, there is divergence. There is. And divergence on a big level. That's pretty bad. Bad as again. No, I didn't see that. You'll think we're gonna go down, but making me sweat for sure. Right here, wow, like it's like 2 ticks away. Already went through the worst. Might as well hold on to it, right? Like I said, I think this level right here, the higher probability. This is normal. That bounce there is normal. Gotta be careful with the patterns. Make sure you see the patterns together with the indicators, not just patterns alone. Like, like I seen, you know, at least on my feed, from YouTube, YouTube shorts. I seen people look at this pattern and take it here. Once you see this candle, the candle is not enough. You gotta look at the indicators too. Gotta tell you, and you gotta have a place where the. I seen one guys who actually had a uh a destination, a profit spot for it, which is awesome. It's something you don't see every day, you know. Not very people at these levels where they want to take the profits. You think we're gonna go down? That's why I'm letting it roll. In a downtrend, so relax, everybody. I'm looking for a quick reaction from here. Oh, I'm always looking for a quick reaction. I'll take 3 contracts out immediately. This is good. This means more buyers are coming in here. More buyers, which means we're gonna have more stops around here, which means a bigger reaction. They hit it, unless they win. Got a nice little. I think it's what is this? Comet. Forgot what it was. Falling star, something like that. Waiting for that reaction to the bend. Right there. I just said it. That's the reaction I was waiting for. There you go. That actually put me in a positive, ideal in a positive mood immediately. It was a really good trade. I still think we're gonna go down here. Keep going. Go. Take one more here. Take that one out. Like being in the positive, so let's take another one. Just in case this thing decide to not follow my instructions and keep going down. But yeah, that was a really good trade. Better than I thought I was gonna get. That's normal. I don't know if there's anything here. I don't think so. That's why I'm not taking all of them out. All I have one left anyway. The runner. But I'm not taking it because there's nothing here. I don't see anything here. The next level will be right here. I want to wait for it. I want to wait for it. If it stop me out, stop me out. I'm still positive, so I don't have to come back after lunch to trade. So see if we break that, go down. So it's a good thing to have a trade. Oh shoot, what? 137 buy blocks. It might get stuck down here. I'm hoping it gets stuck down there. Yeah, that's 141 buy blocks. It just got bigger. Here's what it is. Oh, look at this. I guess 28 sales block. The problem is that people are calling this the bottom. I'm up. I'm up 2100. That's a good day anyway. I'm good with that. With that. Oh. I'm very good with that. Anyway, I know this was a boring day. I get it. But hopefully you did learn something about candle structures and, you know, value of value of the on the indicators. I hope you guys got that. You know, if you don't take anything without indicators. You gotta have the indicators have to be present. Take that one out. Make sure you have your indicators present. What you're gonna take. Okay. And put levels, for God's sakes. Just put levels. Levels, and see where they're gonna be. This is an amazing. I love this. The VWAP. I love it. If you can put it on, you save yourself a lot of headaches. I'm telling you, not always. We don't always reach here. When we reach, it usually bounce all the way to this level. So it's a good spot to take a reverse on. Not always, you know. Of course, it can hit there and keep on going down all the way to Kingdom Come. So it's not an advice. It's not financial advice. So to let you know, there's this is I forgot what's the possibility huge that it's going market's going to bounce here and come back. It's always a risk that it can stop you 100 times before it actually make the bounce. So you can lose your shirt trading, by the way. I think I said it before. Well, anyway, so yeah, I think I'm done. $2,000 all day, all morning. Jesus, slow morning. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys got something out of this, and I will see you. I don't know if most likely Monday. You know, most likely, but I'm very tired. I'm very tired, and sometimes you just need a break. Because I'm actually trying to make the money that I lost, and that's a problem. But I know I will. I'll make it. I've done it before. So with that, I'm gonna call it quit. I will see you guys Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Not a promise on Monday. I'm gonna try, but